cruise industry was one of the most severely affected during the pandemic, and its recovery has been just as extreme.
In 2023, cruise volume rebounded to nearly 20% above the pre-pandemic baseline. That was followed by a record year in 2024 with more than 18 million Americans taking cruise vacations.
Two seasoned cruisers who recently set sail found themselves in rough waters.
We spoke with an industry expert about how to avoid this same scenario on your next excursion.
So yeah, we were looking forward to it. It was like our treat. It was grandma's running away for Christmas instead of grandma hosting Christmas.
Faye Harris and her cousin Dawn love to travel, and going on cruises is their favorite way to see the world.
Well, we get to go different places without a lot of stress to go there. We don't have a lot of unpacking and finding a hotel and getting around.
Whether you're a seasoned cruiser like Faye or booking for the first time, Morgan Dean with AAA says to be sure to shop around and read the reviews.
See what you really want to do. What are some of the things that are recommended at that port of call? What would you like to do while you're there? And go ahead and booking those. And watching some of the prices on them around some of the holidays and some of the deal days, you can actually see those drop price-wise.
If you have flexibility while booking the trip, that can help save you money.
You don't have to leave on a certain day, and you don't have to come back on a certain day, and you're not tied to definitely going to these 3 or 4 ports during a tour. You might be able to find some real deals out there where there's some opportunities maybe at the last minute.
Dean says pay attention for deals including drink or internet packages so you can get a lower price point. That's exactly what Faye and her cousin thought they had done, but once they boarded a cruise in 2024, they got an unwanted surprise.
And they weren't terribly kind about it.
She says Norwegian Cruise Line insisted that the ladies had canceled the drinks package and 2 special meals. If they wanted them, they'd have to pay again, a total of $650. But Faye had proof she paid.
And I could show them my receipts. It said, look, this is paid for, this is paid for. And they were like, it's not paid for on our papers.
Faye and Dawn didn't want to spoil the trip, so they paid again. And the cruise line promised to sort it out later and after the trip.
So we went to the Italian and we went to the steakhouse.
When the cruise was over, Faye reached out for an explanation. She says the cruise line told her it considered the matter resolved. Our investigators for this story contacted Norwegian Cruise Line and were told a system error dropped the $650 food and drink packages from Faye's reservation. But that money was then applied to 2 new charges, $118 for trip insurance and $560 to prepay gratuities for the trip.
But still, it was, it was frustrating not to be able to kind of do what we thought we were going to do.
So Faye and Dawn's money wasn't lost completely, just redirected unknowingly, a lesson in monitoring your bill and statements. No refund was issued, but Norwegian apologized and acknowledged they could have been a little clearer with the charges and where they were applied. Some more tips for keeping your cruise stress-free. AAA says downloading the app for the cruise line allows you to check in, review your itinerary, and in some cases make dinner reservations. And if possible, arrive to your port city the day before your cruise to take the stress out of travel.